Hi students, in our previous classes we learned the figure of speech, simile, metaphor and personification. Today we are going to continue the other three kinds of figure of speech, onomatopoeia, alliteration and hyperbole. Children, now look at this slide. In this slide we talk about what is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is defined as a word which imitates the natural sound of a thing. In other words, onomatopoeia imitates a sound. There are many words in English which expresses or imitates sound. Children, let me ask you, what is the sound of a phone? Ring. Sound of a cat? Meow. Sound of a bird? Chirp. There are many other words like murmur, chatter, beep are other examples for onomatopoeia. Now look at this slide. The first picture you can see, boom. It is the sound of an explosion. Second picture, whoosh, shows the sound of a wind. Splash, it is the sound of a water. Children, when you jump into the swimming pool, you can hear the sound splash. You splash the water. Now check all the pictures to understand different sounds. Here are some common examples of onomatopoeia with the pictures. To have better understanding, when you read the sentence, go through the picture related to it. Example 1. The buzzing bee flew away. The sound buzz imitates the real sound of a bee. Second one, the boy jumped into the water with a splash. It is splash, sound of the water. The books fell on the table with a loud thump. Thump is the sound made by the books when you throw them on a wooden table. In this slide, there are more examples. So this figure of speech is clear to you. The sounds are highlighted with different colors. These words are very familiar to you. The sheep went baa. The boy started to bang on the drum. Children, sometime you bang on the door too. The large dog said bow wow. The birds chirp, fill the empty night air. Her heels clacked on the hardwood floor. It is the sound of the shoe on the hardwood. All of you clap your hands right now. Okay children, all of you clap your hands and hear the sound. This sentence is onomatopoeia. Now move to second figure of speech, alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of same sound or letter at the beginning of each or most of the words in a sentence. In other words, it is the repetition of same sound in the beginning of each or more words in a sentence. Easiest way to figure out is to take a look at few examples. Children, you can see 3 examples there. The repeated sound is highlighted with different colors. First example, the terrible tiger tore the towel. The repeated sound is t. The second one, I have heard how hedgehogs hog the hedge. The repeated sound is h. She sells seashells by the seashore. Sh sound is repeated. Why do we use alliteration? It helps to give your writing a musical feel. In this slide you can see more examples of alliteration. First one, I had to hurry home. Second one, Gary grumbly gathered the garbage. Third one, Paula planted the pretty pink poppies in the pot. Children, go through all the examples and understand the repeated sounds. Now let us discuss the third figure of speech, hyperbole. A hyperbole is an extreme exaggeration or an overstatement used in writing. In other words, it makes someone or something look bigger than what they really are. Let us go to the first example. My dad can lift over 2 tons. It is no way your father can lift 2 tons. You are exaggerating to say that your father is very strong. Second one, I am so hungry I could eat a horse. You are really hungry, but you can eat a horse is really an over exaggerating. Third one, she cried so long that she made a lake. It simply means that she cried a lot. Fourth one, I almost died laughing. It means to laugh long and hard. You laughed for a long time in an uncontrollable way. Why do we use this figure of speech? To create interest. It means it makes the sentence more interesting to the reader and it grabs their attention. More examples of hyperbole. Read each sentence and understand the real meaning of it. Example 1. He is running faster than the wind. It really means he is very fast. This bag weighs a ton. The bag is very heavy. That man is as tall as a house. The man is very tall. The shopping cost me $1 million. He had to spend a lot of money on his shopping. Your skin is softer than silk. You have a very soft skin. She is as skinny as a toothpick. She is very thin and lean. It is impossible to complete this puzzle means it is very difficult to complete this puzzle. Now the homework. Write all the definitions in your grammar notebook. Write only 4 examples each. Wherever necessary, you can draw or stick pictures. Bye children.